Shalom, Israel. This is part 3 of The Bible is a True Book. I'm going to start off with 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Now the word perilous means dangerous. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. Notice how many people like to take selfies today. Covetous. People who are always jealous of other people's possessions. Boasters. People who like to brag. Proud. People who think they're better than everybody else. Blasphemers. People who lie in the name of the Lord. Like those fake Jews. They're not the real Jews, but they're lying. Disobedient to parents. Notice how that has went up throughout the years. Children were not always disobedient to their parents. Not even 45 years ago, children were disobedient to parents. That's pretty much new. That's a sign that we're in the last days. That's a sign that the Bible is a true book. Unthankful. Unholy. Now the word holy means different or separate. So if you are unholy, that means you're just like everybody else. Just like today, people love to jump on a bandwagon. There's not too many unique people out there. Without natural affection, people who don't even know how to care for it or love their own families. Truce breakers, people who can't even keep a promise or a secret. False accusers, people who lie on other people to get them in trouble. Incontent, people who stay angry. Fierce, people who are just always aggressive. Despisers of those that are good. There are some people who just hate it when people do good things. Traitors, like those sellouts they have today. They're not loyal. People who just aren't loyal, they're sellouts. Petty, people who think they know everything. High-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. People who want to do what they want to do. People who want to do what they feel is right, but they don't want to keep the commandments of God. They love the pleasures more than they love God. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So they have a form of godliness. They go to church. They might read the Bible sometimes, but they don't fear the Lord and they don't keep His commandments. Psalms 111 and 10 tells you that the fear of the Lord is by keeping His commandments. Okay? They don't fear the Lord, they don't keep His commandments, but they still go to church on Sunday, which is not even the right day. So it said, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from which they turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses, and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. So men who lust after silly women, just because they got a pretty face, but they don't look at the inward personality of the woman. They look at her face, they say, oh, she pretty, so then they lust after the woman. They go into her house before they're even married, and they do things that they are not supposed to do. That's fornication. They don't even see how intelligent the woman is. They don't even see her personality. They don't even see if they fear the Lord or not. They just led away with diverse lust. Ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth. People who love to learn, people who are all up in science, but will never come into the truth of the Bible. Psalms 119 and 142 tells you that the truth is the law. So they never will keep the commandments of God. Shalom.